Hey guys, Cindy here from Pleasant Sims. Welcome to episode 11 of my Strangetown Let's Play. We're here in the Grunt household, and we're going to be playing the Grunts today. Now, it looks like General Buzz is still at work, and the boys have just gotten home from school. It's almost 4 p.m., and if you are familiar with the story of the Grunt family, you can go back and watch the first episode in Season 1. That's the intro episode to this family. Because we're just going to jump in and actually start playing them now. So I want to start over here with Tank. Now, Tank is 17 years old today, so he does want to go to college, so he's going to be going to college today. Now, I do want to just talk about him a little bit. Tank is just like his father, Buzz, or he wants to be. He aspires to be just like his father, Buzz, and that's not always a good thing because he's picked up his father's prejudice against aliens. And if we look at his relationships here, we can see that he wants to win a fight with Johnny. He wants to get in a fight with Johnny and kick his butt. They are enemies. He's also enemies with his brother, Ripp, and that's because his brother, Ripp, is having none of this prejudice. He does not take after his father and his brother. He believes that they are wrong, and he is friends with Johnny, so he took up for Johnny, and Tank did not like that at all. He was like, you're not one of us. Ripp, like I said, is nothing like his father and brother. He does not believe in being prejudiced. He is friends with Johnny. He is almost friends with Ophelia as well. And all he wants to do is have his very first kiss. He also wants to go to college. He is 14 years old right now, so he will be able to choose to go to college in 3 days whenever he's 17. So we'll see if he still wants to go, and we're going to try and get him his very first kiss. Now, little Buck, we don't really know how he's going to turn out. He wants to make a lot of friends, and he wants to gain a skill point, so we'll just kind of work with that. He is going to be aging up to a teenager this week. So let's go ahead and press play, and we need to have Tank go and apply for scholarships. He's already on the computer, so I'm just going to have him do it here. Apply for scholarships. Oops, don't go do that. Oh no, and Ripp is sick with the flu, so he's upstairs resting. Oh, he qualifies for the SimCity Scholars Grant. He will receive a grant of 1,000 simoleons towards his next semester in college. Good for you, Tank. Okay, so I want to see what time General Buzz is coming home. Okay, oh, he should be home right now. He should be getting home right now. Oh, here he comes. He's coming home in his own private helicopter. Now, I remember from the first episode that Buzz did want to get a puppy for the boys. He wanted to give them some kind of large, mean dog, like a Doberman or something, to teach the boys responsibility. So we'll be trying to do that as well. And I wanted him to be here to wish Tank off because Tank is his favorite son, of course. He loves the fact that Tank wants to follow in his footsteps. As you can see, he doesn't like his son Ripp very much because Ripp refuses to be a prejudiced military boy, and he's just kind of going his own way and doing his own thing, and Buzz just hates that. And he's got an okay relationship with Buck. He just doesn't spend that much time with him, really. So what we're going to do now is have Tank go and move to college. I kind of wanted to see if we could get him in a fight with Johnny real quick. Let's do it. Let's fulfill that want for him. Now, I don't know if he's going to win the fight with Johnny, but he can fight him if he wants. Here's the phone. I was looking for the phone. This house is really weird. We're going to let him try. I'm going to have him call Johnny and be like, insult him and tell him to get his butt over here so he can fight him before he goes to college. And we're going to see what Johnny says. I don't think Johnny's going to go for it. Johnny is an adult now and he doesn't have time for this stupid crap. But this is what Tank wants to do. Nope, Johnny's at work, so he's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. So let's have Tank go ahead and call college. Now this face paint, he actually wears this face paint to school. He wears it around town. And yeah, he does. One day he's gonna look back on that face paint like we look back on our emo phase from high school. Tank's about to leave this household and move to college. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes, we do. He needs to go. He's got to go. He's about to turn 18 years old. And of course, Buzz came to wish him goodbye. Good luck, son. Don't forget, we hate aliens. I imagine that's what he told him. Even Ripp came down to see him off. Ripp's like, yes, get the heck out of here. I'm so glad you're going. Now that Tank has gone off to college, Buzz is actually starting to spend some time with Buck. They're going out to play catch together, and I think General Buzz is actually hoping that he can turn Buck into another Tank, since he knows that Ripp is a lost cause. He's tried and tried to make Ripp like him, and it just doesn't work. Ripp is his own person, and he wants nothing to do with his dad's prejudice and his dad's strict kind of lifestyle. So he's going to start working on Buck and see if he can mold him into the second son that he wants. It's now 6 p.m., so the ages are Buzz is 47, Tank is 18, of course, and he just went off to college, and Ripp is 15, and little Buck is 10. So we are going to be having some more age ups with these boys, which is going to be really fun, especially when Buck ages up to a teen. I can't wait to see what he's going to look like. Aw, Jill just called to talk to Buck on the phone. I love that. I'm really hoping that these two will get together because they are of similar age, and they're really the only two Sims in their generation. Strangetown is kind of small, and there aren't that many Sims, so Jill and Buck are pretty much destined for each other unless their gender preferences turn out to be, unless they turn out to be gay, which I don't know. We didn't set Jill's gender preference in the last episode, but I will be doing that next time we play that family, and we will be setting Buck's too as well as soon as he ages up to a teen. Now, Ripp, we didn't have to set his. He is already straight, and we can go check that now, since he already had his gender preference set. I guess I haven't bought the family a sim blender, so I'm going to buy one now. So we're just going to double check Ripp's gender preference. So Ripp has an interesting gender preference here. He has 10 points towards females, but 0 towards males. He's not negative towards males. So that makes me think that Ripp could possibly be bisexual. That's how I interpret that. So I'm going to make a note of that. Especially since he's a romance sim, that might actually help him to get a little bit more romance in his life if he could date men and women. So I like that for him. Ripp is going to be bisexual. And yeah, I just think if they have 0 interest, they don't have negative, so they don't dislike the other sex. He's open to it. That's what I'm saying. And another thing I want to take care of is General Buzz's clothes, because although I like this outfit he's wearing, it does not suit him at all. He's not the kind of guy who would wear skinny jeans and Converse, okay, at all. So we're going to go and send him down to the computer and have him, I checked his closet and there wasn't really anything in there. I think he would really be wearing like khakis and a polo or something like that. So we're going to have him go buy some new clothing that actually suits him. Okay, this is the outfit that I just bought for General Buzz, and then he started to stare into my soul. Hello, General Buzz. He's looking right into my eyes. How creepy is that? Oh, I think he likes it, though. I think he likes his outfit. So just gave him, like, a button-down and a belt and some slacks and these hideous dad shoes. So I think that looks definitely more like something he would wear. He would totally wear business casual around the house. I do think so. So it's getting pretty late at night. It's 7:47. I'm just going to take care of everybody's needs tonight and send them to bed, and we'll start working on everybody's wants tomorrow. The boys want to get a pet, so we're definitely going to be doing that. I'll have Buck work on his homework, and Ripp, we're going to work on getting him that first kiss. Oh, and also I don't want to forget the aspiration reward points. So we're going to give Buzz here his popularity, since he's a popularity sim, surprisingly. He wants to have lots of friends and I think he just wants to have a lot of influence over people. So he needs to know a lot of people and schmooze a lot of people. And then we also need to we need to calculate his secondary aspiration. So I'm going to do that now. And here are the results for General Buzz. He's going to be a secondary fortune sim. He pretty much knocked it out of the park with fortune, getting 28 points, not even close to anything else. He actually got a pretty low score in popularity, which is surprising. But we're going to go ahead and make him a secondary fortune sim now. He wants power and he wants money. It's 5:45 in the morning and Ripp woke up. He is no longer sick with the flu, so he woke up and he had to go to the bathroom, take a shower and that kind of stuff. Now he wants to go on a date and he wants to get his first kiss, but it's going to be kind of hard for him because he does have a part-time job as a gas station attendant. He's actually level 2. Now, Ripp got a job because he wanted to prove to his father that he's not a loser. Just because he doesn't believe in his father's ideology doesn't mean that he's a loser. He just doesn't want to live the same way that his dad does. He doesn't have the same beliefs as his father. But he's going to prove to him that he can make it on his own. So he did get this job, and he has to work today from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. After he gets home from work, we're going to see if he has any energy left over to possibly go on a date. And I don't know who he would ask. Probably Tina Ronigi. That's how I'm going to say it. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This townie that he is almost friends with and he has one bolt with. Why not? He can go out on a date with her. If she accepts. And little Buck should be... Oh my gosh, look at this! Tank is reading to Buck. Wow, he just completely ignores Ripp and spends all of his time now with Buck. He's really trying to mold Buck into something. Into something he approves of. But we need to have Buck go and do his homework, work on his homework this morning. He also wants to ask for homework help, so I'm going to have him ask General Buzz to help him with his homework. Stop reading. If you want to read, help him with his homework. And let's see how that goes. And General Buzz rolled a second want to obtain a pet. He wants to get a puppy and obtain a pet. So we're going to do both of those today. We'll have to wait until he gets home from work. General Buzz agreed to help Buck with his homework. That is so cute. He does love his sons. Well, I'm not so sure that he loves Ripp, to be honest with you, but he tolerates him. But he definitely loves little Buck and Tank. He is just a harsh kind of dad. You know, the super strict kind of parents. You always have that one friend who has a super strict parent, or maybe you were the one who had a super strict parent. Oh, he has to go to school now. They tried. He'll get partial credit for that. Okay, so Ripp and Buck are off to school, and let's see. Buzz goes to work at 10 a.m., so let's have him go down and get something to eat. Actually, let's have him turn off this radio. Okay, we got a chance card for General Buzz. This is a level 10 chance card, so cross your fingers. It's a quiet day in General Buzz's posh oak-paneled office suite when his private phone springs to life. Picking it up, General Buzz is mildly astonished to recognize the president's voice on the other end of the phone line. Apparently, there is credible evidence that a major satellite may be breaking orbit irregularly, putting it at a crash risk with several highly populated areas. It's a serious concern, and the president wants General Buzz's advice as a veteran of land, air, and space. Should they make an emergency shuttle launch to intercept the satellite, or should they attempt to use their sophisticated missile system to vaporize the falling satellite into harmless debris? You know what? I think General Buzz, he'd be like, let's vaporize it. Just vaporize that thing. Ooh, fingers crossed. Oh my god! General Buzz just lost his job due to poor judgment. He lost his level 10 military career job. Oh my god. He considers the options and decides that an outer space mission is too expensive. After talking it over with the president, he convinces him that a missile intercept is the best and most direct option. He spends the next few days in intense planning meetings, begins to realize that perhaps the spaceship approach is the better plan and he's out of his league, but General Buzz never speaks up or asks for assistance, stubbornly wishing to complete the task on his own. When the day comes and the satellite falls to Earth, General Buzz descends into Defense Command, prepares and fires, but his calculations were wrong. His missile barely grazes the satellite before self-destructing, and the military is forced to evacuate part of a coastal city. The resulting impact costs billions to repair and scares the public, and General Buzz lost his job. Oh my god, you guys. This is really going to impact him negatively. I can't even imagine. He's going to take this out on the kids. I know he is. Oh, jeez. This is bad. This is really bad. Can't you just see General Buzz, like, turning into an abusive alcoholic after he lost all his power and money in the military career? Oh my god. Okay, so... Okay, this just happened. Apparently I have some bad custom content because Ripp just brought home Ginger Newsom and she's missing her torso. What the heck? Okay, I don't want her here anyway. I'll have to figure out what that's about later. I I'm in the process of going through my default replacement, so that's obviously some kind of default replacement issue. But let's go tell her goodbye. I don't want these nuisance in my game. Okay, so General Buzz is here, and he does not look pleased at all. Don't go talk to Ginger. Okay, we got another chance card, this time for Ripp. It says, Ripp is sitting in his tiny sales kiosk listening to the sound of the rain beating, blah, blah, blah. Should Ripp go on break or just pretend not to notice? Ripp's probably just gonna pretend not to notice. He's been docked a day's pay. That's great. This sucks. Things are just not going well for this family at all. And Jill Smith is no longer a family friend. Okay, so General Buzz got home. He made some lunch meat sandwiches. That was the best he could do. And then we're going to see about getting the family a dog. Maybe it'll cheer Buzz up a little bit and he won't be so mean to the boys. Look, he fears being enemies with Buck and Tank, but he does not fear being enemies with Ripp. Oh, wow, so we just found out that Buck's hobby is science. Oh my gosh, that's so perfect since he lives here in Strangetown. There's going to be a lot of opportunity for him to pursue scientific pursuits. Pursuits? You know what I mean. I want to have the family adopt a pet, but I don't want to have them adopt the same baby animals that were in Pleasant View, that were available in Pleasant View. So what I have done is downloaded a mod called the Baby Pet Creator, and I'll put a link down below in the description box if you would like this for your own game. And we're going to place it here on the lot, and we're going to see if we can create a baby pet for the family since he wants a puppy. And whenever I called up the SimCity adoption agency, they only had the same old pets that the Pleasant View Sims adopted, and we want something different for this family. So let's create a puppy, and I hope this fulfills his wants, but if it doesn't, we'll force fulfill them. Okay, so I've never used this mod before. This is the first time I've ever used it. So let's choose, I guess we choose a dog to start with? I don't really know. I think we'll go with Balin. Oh, we're gonna breed. Okay, so you have to choose the mother and father, and then it's gonna create a puppy. Okay, all right, I see. So we choose Balin for the father, and then we'll choose, who are we gonna choose for the mother? We'll choose Rose here. Okay, we've got a new puppy, and she is a girl, so what are we gonna name her? Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about this. Okay, we're going to name her Dixie. I don't think that Buzz would get too creative with his dog names. We're going to name her Dixie. And there she is. She just appears. Oh, I love this mod. Okay, so let me go ahead and delete this. And now we have our little puppy. And it did fulfill his wants. It didn't fulfill his want to obtain a pet, but it fulfilled his want to get a puppy. Just so you know. Oh, look, he wants to get a job. He wants to try and get his job back. Okay, we're going to have him try and get his job back. Now, he's definitely not going to be able to start back at level 10. But getting the puppy, it really made him see that maybe, you know, it was worth trying for, because I think he was getting really depressed there before he got this puppy. So let's have him snuggle her and play with her a little bit to get his social and fun up. He's over there worrying. I hear you worrying. Get over here and play with this puppy. That'll make you feel better, Buzz. He can't give love to his own children, but he can give love to this dog. And that's getting his social up. Maybe it'll get his fun up a little bit, too. Buck is over here watching TV. I'm going to have him come answer the phone. And Ripp is off at work. Once he gets home, we're going to try to get him to go on a date. I don't know if it's going to happen. He has to work like every day of the week, so... Or no, he doesn't work on Mondays and Thursdays. We might have to wait till Thursday to send him on a date. We'll see how he feels. And, oh, Jill called again to talk to Buck. Jill and Buck are getting along really well. They're actually friends now. And it's now 6 p.m., so the family has aged up again. Buzz is now 48 years old. Tank stays 18 until we get to him. Ripp is 16 and Buck is 11. So tomorrow we are going to be having Buck's birthday party. He wants to go on vacation. You know what? I'm going to lock that in. I think it would be a really good idea. And I think this would be something that he would definitely do, is to take the boys camping. To try to teach them some survival skills and how to be men. Maybe we'll do that in the next round, because I don't think we're going to have time to do it. He's not going to be able to do it tonight, and tomorrow's Buck's birthday. So maybe for Buck's birthday celebration, in the next round, he's going to take the boys on a camping trip. Teach them some manly stuff. And look, he's going outside to play with Buck. And Ripp is home, so let's turn our attention towards him. He needs fun and he needs bladder, but I think he could go on a date. I think we could make that happen. Ripp has just asked out Tina Ronicky on a date, and she said yes. They're gonna go to a community lot, because I do not think he would bring his date here with the way his dad is. He's gonna take her out to probably the swimming pool, because it's the only place we have right now in Strangetown. I've got to make some time for building in this neighborhood for sure. Ripp is arriving for his date with Tina. And, oh, Tina is a fortune sim. So here they go. Let's see what he wants to do. He wants to tell her a joke, tell her a dirty joke, of course. And they always go straight to the bathroom and start looking at the sink. That's cute. Bathroom date again. I'm reliving our date of Nervous and Jenny. Okay, so let's have them come on out here. That's ridiculous. You're not going to have a date in the bathroom. You're not trying to hide anything. You're just two teenagers out on the town. He didn't even change out of his work uniform. He's just wearing his gas station suit. He's like, yeah, I got a job. She's going to read. Okay, come on, guys. Come on. Let's tell a joke here. So what I'm going to do, actually, too, I'm going to go ahead and give... Oh, I can't give him his rewards here. I forgot to give him his reward tree for being a romance sim. So he's not going to be able to smooth talk her. But they can talk a little bit. Of course, they want to tickle and dance and stuff. So let's just get some of this stuff out of the way. I'm going to have him go ahead and try to flirt with her. He wants to tell her a dirty joke, but he doesn't know her well enough. So I'm just going to have him go ahead and start flirting. And that appears to have worked. Tina accepted his flirt. Let's see. Oh, they're going to pillow fight together. I really need to get a fix for this butt crack thing we got going on here. I'm just going to pretend we don't see that. Okay, they have the opportunity to have their first kiss, and I'm going to go for it. Yes, it's going to happen. He's giving old Tina her first kiss. Aww. I'm so happy for you, Ripp. I love these cutscenes so much. Aw, they're so happy. They had their first kiss together. She's just a random townie that I believe he knew at the beginning of the game. Oh, look, they got a crush on each other. They only have one bolt, but hey, he's a romance sim, so I doubt he's going to settle for her. He's never going to stay with his first girlfriend, so I'm not too worried about it. And he wants to give her a back rub and have a dream date. So let's get this show on. He can't give her a back rub yet. Oh, yeah, he can. So we'll just continue with these actions until they're having a dream date. Things are going pretty well here for Ripp and Tina, but the unsavory charlatan is creepily, like, just watching them kiss and stuff. Get out of here, you weirdo. I know he just wants to mug them, but ugh. It's weird. Anyway, they've been doing a lot of romantic interactions here. They are almost to dream date. He wants to make out with her, but he hasn't been able to yet. But they're getting pretty close. I mean, we could do it through ACR, but I like to see if it can happen naturally first before I force it. Yes, I know, you're tired and hungry, but you gotta finish this date. It's 11:18 p.m. So yeah, I imagine he is getting pretty tired, but come on. You got enough energy for a couple more kisses in you, Ripp. Get over there and plant one on Tina. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go through the casual menu and have them make out, just so we can fulfill that want for him and get them up to dream date level. There they go. Okay, the makeout session is over and they are having a dream date. So now I'm going to go ahead and end the date so that Ripp can go home because he's exhausted. Where's end date? Now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, she had a really good time making out by the swimming pool. And now he wants to make out with 3 different Sims, so we're locking that in for sure. Let's go call a taxi and send him home so he can get some sleep. Ripp's on his way home. That was so sweet. His first ever girlfriend, his first ever kiss and makeout with Tina. And hopefully there's a lot more where that came from, because Ripp, being a romance sim, is never going to settle down with one lady. He's going to have a lot of different lovers, both male and female, so it'll be really interesting to see who he chooses next. Maybe he'll meet somebody on his camping trip and have a summer fling. Buzz is helping Buck with his homework. He wants his son to succeed and do well, as long as he does it under his strict rules and doesn't ever backtalk or rebel in any way. Then he's perfectly happy. But it seems like things went really well for them. Look, all of our Sims are in platinum right now. That is crazy. Buck wants to get an A+ report card. I'm locking that in, but he really needs to go get some sleep right now. I'm sending him to bed. Buzz is going to check the paper and see if there is a job available in the military career that he could take. He'll take anything at this point. We'll check full-time jobs first, and then if there aren't any full-time jobs, he'll check part-time. He is the kind of guy, he cannot stand to be unemployed. Not dance, can you imagine? And not science. Okay, he's gonna look again tomorrow. He'll probably check the computer, actually. It's 6 a.m. and the family's starting to wake up on Wednesday morning. Buzz is stinky as heck, and I really hate the fact that there's no shower in the downstairs bathroom, so I'm going to go ahead and buy them a shower. They have a little bit of money, and I'm not too concerned since Buzz does want to get another job. And we've got some flowers here on the front porch for Ripp. Let's have him come down and view his flowers. This is his first ever date bouquet, which is kind of a big deal in The Sims 2. I think what I'm going to do today is General Buzz is going to clean up the house. Oh, dear Ripp, I never knew 2 Sims like us could share such happy hours. Each lovely second's memory smells sweeter than these flowers. So I'm going to take these up to his room, actually. He can start his flower collection. We'll get like a shelf or something to put those on. Looks like the dog has peed in the floor, which is not good. We'll have Ripp. Oh, look, he wants to go on another date already. Wow. We'll have Buzz clean up the house in preparation for the birthday party today. Maybe he'll do some working out. He's going to look for a job again. Okay, General Buzz has been looking for a job again today. He looked at all the part-time and full-time jobs available. There was nothing in the military career. He's not going to be able to go very much longer and be unemployed. So if there is nothing available for him by tomorrow, he's going to go to the unemployment office and beg for his job back at the military career. So we will have to put an unemployment office in Strangetown, which they need anyway. So we'll try to have that in by the next episode. Oh no, the fish died. He just went and cleaned out the fish tank. The house is all cleaned up and ready for the party. We need to I'm going to go ahead and buy the birthday cake now. And the minute that Buck steps off of the school bus, we're gonna throw the party. We're gonna invite Jill over because she and he are gonna be the only teenagers in town. And we'll invite Tank. I don't know if he'll be able to come since he's just getting settled into college. But I think that's all we're gonna invite. Wow, Buzz really doesn't get along with like most of the citizens in town. What? He doesn't like the birthday cake. He's like, oh, I hate parties. You're such a buzzkill, Buzz. Okay, Ripp is home from school, and his grades are slipping, of course, because he never does his homework. But we're going to have him call in sick to his work so that he can stay here for the party. Okay, his work totally bought his fake sick call, so yes, he wants to take a day off. And now we just have about 1 more hour until Buck gets here. Okay, we just found out that Ripp's hobby is arts and crafts. I love that. Maybe he could be a painter or a sculptor or do something artsy. He was admiring this painting that's on the wall here, and we found out that his hobby was arts and crafts. Meanwhile, Buzz is over here scolding the puppy for peeing in the floor, even though she has no choice because she can't go down the stairs to go outside. But we're going to try to house train her before she turns into an adult. And now he's got to clean up that pee. Buck just got home from school. He's doing extremely well in school because General Buzz has been helping him with his homework. He is a very good student. But he needs fun so badly. Let's have him come in and watch cartoons while we're throwing the party. So we're going to invite Tank over, of course. Now, Buzz does not know Jill, so we are going to have to teleport her over, and I'm not sure how he's going to feel about Jill because her father is an alien, so she is half alien, and I'm not sure how he's going to feel about his son being friends with a half alien. I don't know. Let's hope it goes okay. I'm going to teleport her over now. Okay, and it looks like Tank didn't show up. Tank is the only person that we invited, and he didn't show up, so that is a sad, sad party. Buck wants to watch a movie. Oh my gosh, Jill is in here talking to Buzz. She just went straight over here and started talking to him, and you know what? It doesn't seem to be going that badly. They actually seem to be getting along. Oh, or maybe not. Look at that look on her face. She didn't look too happy about that, but she's talking to him about money and business and work. Maybe she's going to make him like her and make him approve of her relationship with Buck. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and cut to the chase since nobody came to Buck's birthday party except for Jill. His own brother didn't come, which I don't blame him because he is busy getting settled into the dorms and everything, and he couldn't just turn around and come right back, so that's okay. But let's have him go ahead and blow up the candles. I'll unlock that so he can re-roll all of his teenage wants. Ooh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what he's going to look like as a teen. Come on, guys. Gather around, everybody. Here comes Dad, and here comes Jill. I don't know where Ripp is. Ripp, you better get in here. He's on his way. Okay, let's watch him age up. Oh, there's a little puppy in the background. So, Buck is another one of the Sims that has a hidden aspiration token. He has a hidden popularity token, just like Jill did. So, we're going to be making him a popularity Sim since that's what the developers wanted for him. Yay, he blew out his candles. Oh, let me zoom out so we can see the family. There we go. Rip's happy for him. Buzz is happy for him. The two are getting along for the birthday party. Oh my gosh, look at his outfit. He looks like a lumberjack. Oh boy. Well, that's what he wants to look like, so we're going to let him look that way. Okay, so we're going to choose popularity for him. So his turn-ons are young adult witches. He likes young adults and witchiness. And his turn off is influential. He doesn't like other popular Sims. He likes to be the center of attention. So I'm not sure if Jill is going to be right for him. He wants himself a witch. I'm going to let him keep, those are what he chose. So I'm going to let him keep that. So Buck has grown into a teenager. As a child, Buck achieved the aspiration level of child prodigy. That's fantastic. Life for Buck just couldn't get any better. And he feels great. He feels good about life. He feels good about aging up. And that's his outfit. He's wearing a nice... He's a hipster. You know, Buck's a hipster. I don't think he's going to turn out the way his father wanted. And let's look at his little face. Oh, how cute is he? I think he's really cute. So let's just remind ourselves of Buck's personality here. Oh, and he wants to make a best friend. We're going to lock that in for him. And also we're going to get him a maybe an MP3 player or a handheld game for his birthday as well. So look, he does actually have 2 bolts with Jill still. So that's great. I guess we know what his gender preference is. Let's just double check that. So what I really like to do, though, is to randomize their gender preference myself manually. So I'm going to go to gender preference, randomize me, and see what we get. Okay, so that gives them more of a definitive gender preference. So he definitely is straight. And he has 2 bolts with Jill, so everything's working out pretty perfect for him now. If he would have been gay, things would have been a little tough. We would have had to go find him a townie, I guess. So Jill is... Oh my god, Jill's coming to flirt with him. Oh, get your hands out of the dishes. She's coming to flirt with you. Oh no, she stopped. Oh, she was totally gonna flirt with him, but he was busy doing the dishes. Okay, now it's 6 p.m., so I'm gonna reset his age back to the beginning of the teenage years. And so everybody's ages now are Buzz is now 49, an unemployed, disgraced military leader. Ripp is now 17 and Buck is now 12. So Ripp will be aging up to a young adult or going to college in the next episode. I can't wait for that. Okay, so he and Jill are hanging out, talking to each other. The birthday party is a snoozer. I don't know how to make it better because nobody showed up. They only invited Tank and he didn't come, so it's not like they can talk to him and try to make the party better. I guess we'll just try to make everybody have as much fun as they can. He needs to go to the bathroom really bad. Oh my god, so Crystal Vu just totally... Crystal Vu just crashed this party and started, like, farting hearts for General Buzz. Oh my god, Crystal, seriously? And she is coming to talk to Buzz. Oh my god, and she's gonna annoy him. She's like, you're hot, so I'm gonna pick on you. What the heck? You're not even welcome here. What's your problem? Oh my god, he wants to pull, look at this. Buzz wants to pull a prank on Jill. What in the heck? Maybe he doesn't like her. Maybe he was just pretending to be nice. And now he wants to pull a prank on her? How can we pull a prank on her? Let's try. He's gonna joy buzzer her. That's so mean. Oh my god, the dog needs food. Okay, we're gonna take care of that in a second. Look at this. He's not gonna ventrilo fart her. He's gonna buzzer her. He's like, hey, nice to meet you. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you're just evil. Look, he's laughing about it. That's horrible, Buzz. She's a teenage girl. She's a teenage girl. Oh my god, did you see that? Oh no. Buck ran in the room and started crying because his dad was picking on his friend Jill. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel so bad. Look, he's crying. Oh my gosh. Buzz, that is terrible. You are going to turn your last son against you. You are such a jerk. God. I can't believe he did that. Jeez. Okay, let's get him out of here and let's get him over here to feed the dog. Just get out of here, Buzz. You're ruining Buck's birthday party with your meanness. Okay, I think he needs to go talk to Jill and apologize to her. Let's go talk. Go chat with her and tell her that you're really sorry about how your dad acted. Buzz doesn't like Jill because of her dad is Paul, and he is prejudiced against aliens, but he's just gonna push Buck right into her arms with his mean pranks and stuff. Okay, well, the party was a snoozer because nobody showed up, and then Buzz was a total jerk to Buck's only friend and potential girlfriend. So that sucked. I'm sorry, Buck. I'm sorry that your birthday party sucked so bad. Oh, look, he's out here on the swings with Jill. They went outside to talk on the swings. How sweet is that? Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on, but they're not having a positive interaction here. Something happened. She's like, I'm going home. You guys are jerks. Well, that did not work out for the best. But they are still friends, and they do still have 2 bolts. So we're going to explore that relationship more coming up soon. So I'm going to wrap up this part of the episode here. It's Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Going to send the boys to bed, and we're going to have more fun in the next episode with Ripp either aging up or going to college, and Buck exploring this relationship with Jill, and Buzz hopefully going to beg for his job back at the military career. And I just want to give a shout out to my superfan members. Thank you so much to Annika, Olya, Lexi, and Sam. Thank you so much for your support. These are my members at my highest tier of membership. I appreciate you guys so much. And if any of you watching want to become channel members for bonus videos, bonus live streams, live chat emojis, and shout outs, you can click the little join button down below. Don't forget to follow me on all the social medias and visit my blog at pleasantsims.com. And I will see you guys with a new episode of The Grunts very soon.